Hello and welcome back. Good to be back. I see that things are now starting to get better in the country. We're getting through phase 3, phase 4. Yeah, a couple states are still having some issues. We'll get through it. Things will be fine. We don't need to talk about that anymore. Let's move on with business, which is much more important to you. I have 2 items that I really want to talk about today that's really bothered me for a longest time. And it's first and foremost is proper light usage. I see trucks all the time using lights whatever they want. They have no idea why they're using them. I was in a traffic light the other day and had a flatbed pull up on the side of me with no car on the deck. And he's in the left lane. He was in a big rush to go somewhere. Obviously, he was getting ready to go on his call. So he had his lights going. I have found that most company owners don't ever explain to their operators how to use their yellow lights or their emergency lights. The yellow lights are used, or I should say the emergency lights. Let's get away from the yellow because there's some discussion about that. And the emergency lights are designed for roadside activity to protect you, the operator, and the customer and make sure nobody gets hit. That's all it's ever for. Once you load that vehicle up and get into the normal stream of traffic and go up the road, you shut them off. But no, these other operators have to use them to the scene, on the scene, after the scene, back in the shop, go get coffee, whatever. Hey, it's an emergency, I need my lights. They don't know why. So what they're doing is they're wearing the general public down with their light usage. You know, yellow lights are used for everything. Trash trucks, propane trucks, school buses, you name it, it's out there, it's everywhere. Barricades, wherever. People don't even care about yellow lights anymore. They're no effect anymore. They don't do anything. So if we cut down the normal daily usage and only use them when we need them, they may become important again. And that's my entire point. There's only 4 times, let's count them, over the road that you should be using your yellow lights. Over weight, over length, over width, and over height. All of those require a special permit, well, depending on the scenario. In any event, 99.9% of the time, you don't need them, and you don't need to use them. Why would you want to use them and tell everybody you're coming through? I mean, I like slipping through the traffic nice and quiet. No police officers chasing me or looking at me. I just get home and do what I got to do, whatever I got to do. You don't want to be using those lights. You're wearing the public down. The other thing is as I indicated, I've been on the road for like 25 years. And every time I got to the airport, I'd get my rental car and it'd be off and running. And, of course, I'd always see a carrier with a car in the back and the yellow lights going. And, oh, okay, he's not using his lights again. But so anyway, I'd get on the side of him because now I want to see how he tied it down. And it's usually the V bridle, 2 J hooks in the front. In the back, you're lucky if you got 1 chain on it, and that would be on the axle. Or even worse, they put them on the shipping hooks, if there's a hook even on it. Many guys put on the e-brake, and that's it. Shipping hooks are exactly what they're called. They're an oblong hook that are designed to go down from a downward pull. They're made for on the boats for the foreign-made cars so they don't rock back and forth or forward to back. That's all they're made for. To be able to pull forward and use them for recovery or to tie them down in the front, you're going to bend them, and if you pull it hard enough, you'll rip them right out. If you don't rip them out the first time, you will rip them out the second time that they've been used. Improper usage. Hey, company owners, let's train these guys. There's a lot of training opportunities right now. You've got some downtime. Get your quality guys out there. While they're training, you should be figuring out what your cost is to tow so you know what the price is to a tow. This way here you can price accordingly. I still don't know how you guys sell something you don't know what it costs. Think about that for a second. And until the next time, be safe out there. Everybody goes home tonight. Thank you.